Join me in welcoming Craig Rucker.
All right, is this a rally or what? Let's get a little change. Hey, hey, ho, 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 PEC has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, PEC has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, PEC has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, PEC has got to go.
All right, pleasure to be here. As he said, my name is Craig Rucker. I am the executive director of the Committee for a Constructive Tomorrow CFAC out of Washington, D.C. that fights for property rights. I'm also a property owner myself up in a beautiful part of the state in Clark County, Virginia. Now, I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's literally heaven on earth to me. But in our area, just as it is across northern Virginia, we have an environmental menace. Now, this environmental menace is not some sort of facility or, industrial plant. It's an environmental group called the Piedmont Environmental Council. It's a land-grabbing, property owner smashing environmental group that's putting out toxic regulations throughout the state. What have they done? Well, in our neck of the woods, right next to Loudoun County, they tried to put through something called the Chesapeake Bay Ordinance a few years ago. Some of you heard of that? Yeah, this was an ordinance that would have basically put big buffers around every stream and mud puddle in Loudoun County, choking off development, hurting property owners. The good news is that they didn't succeed. Yeah, they didn't succeed because the people stood up to them, they protested, and all those rascals that supported this Chesapeake Bay Ordinance was thrown out of office. How extreme was this measure? It was so extreme the DEC said it wasn't necessary to protect the Chesapeake Bay. It was so extreme that Obama's radical EPA said it wasn't necessary to protect the, Chesapeake Bay. But they wanted to push it because they were for hammering property rights, which is what they're really about. Now they're at it again, using conservation easements. Yeah, they tell you they got a plan, they're going to take your land. That's what they're about. And they've done it with Martha Bonita here. They've given her a hassle. Now, while many of us may be for conservation easements or open spaces, sounds like a good idea, I don't know how many people here would be very supportive, like some people had thought about, is putting surveillance equipment around you to watch you 24/7 to see if, in fact, you're actually complying with the easement order. Like they were talking about with Martha. She's a pretty lady, but does she really and her family need to be monitored 24 hours? No! Or how about this nonsense we saw on YouTube? They walk into her house trying to get into her closet. What do they think they have? What does they think she has in there? Some sort of secret plans to bulldoze her property and turn it into a Walmart? No, I don't think so. But fortunately, just as Metropolis has Superman, Gotham City has Batman, well, Fauquier County in Virginia has another superhero called Martha Bonita. And just as any superhero would, she's standing there for truth, justice, and the American way, and we're going to stand behind her and take on the PEC and stop this environmental menace from trampling our property rights. Thank you.
Thank you, Craig.